Hi, welcome to the Brief Book Reviews channel, otherwise known as An Old Guy Reviews the Book that he's read this week. So what's the old guy read this week? Well, the book I've read this week is called Simply Lies by author David Baldacci. Released here in the UK on the 13th of April 2023, and it features a new character from Baldacci. The central character in this book is called Mickey Gibson. Mickey's a single mum, got two kids at home, Darcy 2, Tommy 3, and as a former cop. She was originally a forensic tech, then cop, then detective. But she now works for a company called Pro-Eye. Pro-Eye is a company that specialises in financial investigations. They try to find money that's been hidden by wealthy people, money that's been squirreled away to either avoid taxes, avoid former spouses, whatever. Story starts with Mickey finally nailing down some money that had been missing for a while, 200 million, reports to her boss Seb, tells him that she's finally found it, and she's congratulated on a job well done. Mickey's just about to go and see what the kids are up to while she's just finished the call with Zeb, and then she gets a call, and it's from a lady called Arlene Robinson, who works at Pro-Eye as well. She wonders if Mickey could fancy a little bit of field work. There's a guy called Rutger Novak who's run rings around Pro-Eye and has hidden lots of money from them. Apparently he's rocked up at an old stately home, old country house near her called Stormfield, which has gone into repossession. And they asked Mickey, as this place is geographically close to where she lives, if she could pop over and see if she can find out what's going on with Novak and his hidden money. Apparently the key to the property is hidden under a statue. So Mickey checks with her mum and dad, gets them to babysit, and off she goes to Stormfield. She finds the key, gets in, has a look round, finds a secret room, goes in the secret room and finds a dead body. Mickey, of course, calls local law enforcement because this guy's been murdered. It's not a natural death, and soon finds out from law enforcement that actually there's no such person as Arlene Robinson, who works for Pro-Eye, and P.S. this guy's not Rutger Novak. It turns out this guy is a guy in a witness protection scheme, a guy called Pottinger, who previously worked for the mob as an accountant, fiddled lots of money from the mob, went into witness protection, and then continued criminal activities whilst in witness protection. So Mickey is immediately faced with a dilemma of, well, this guy clearly hidden a lot of money. What's happened to the money? Which obviously piques her interest. And P.S. who murdered him? She's also concerned that she's been set up. This lady called Arlene, who isn't Arlene. How did she know that body was there and that Mickey would find it? She gets a call from Arlene, who is now calling herself Clarice, and that's not her real name either, saying that they should work together to solve this mystery because A, there is a treasure, and B, they need to find out who murdered this guy. Mickey wants to know what Clarice knows about this, and it is intriguing now because there's some writing on the wall near the dead guy, so they want to know what's going on. So the main thrust of the story is Mickey trying to work out who killed this guy, and P.S. what happened to all the money he'd squirreled away, the treasure, if you will. But also Mickey's relationship with Clarice, stroke Arlene, because Clarice is clearly a bit of a sociopath. She's got notebooks for everything. She likes to manipulate people. So it's the relationship between the two women and how that pans out. So it's a really good murder mystery. Lots of subplots with good and bad cops, and Mickey trying to establish where the money is and who's committed the murder. So really good read. Really enjoyed it. Just over, he says, checking that. Bear with me. 416 pages, so I read it in 2 sessions, so a relatively easy read. I'd give it 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed it, and for the people interested, Why is Mickey called Mickey? Well, Mickey's called Mickey because apparently her grandfather was a great Yankees fan, big Mickey Mantle fan, and said that his first grandchild would be called Mickey, whether it was a boy or a girl. Hence, Mickey got called Mickey. But apparently to her friends, Mick. Again, really enjoyed it. Great read. I think we'll be seeing Mickey again. And that's it for this week's brief book review. 10/10 till we do it again. Thanks for watching. Bye.